Well, good morning, everybody. Tucson Joe out and about for a great day today. I'm just downtown. Gonna kind of get off the beaten path, trying to find some beautiful architecture, some beautiful artwork for you guys if I can down here that I haven't filmed off yet. As a recording of this is Sunday, September 17th, 2023. I'm gonna invite you guys to join along with me and see what kind of good things we can find today. Here we go, guys. And as a recording of this is about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's nice and beautiful out. It's probably low 80s right now, just gorgeous. It's not gonna heat up into the 90s till about 11, 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna try and get out here, film some content if I can for you guys and get some cool views. Here we go. And just love this stonework along the sidewalk here. Beautiful brickwork. Just look at that. Just right here along the sidewalk. Right here on Broadway and I believe it's 4th? 5th? Right here you have Charro Steak. It's inspired since 1922. Charro Steak, right here on Broadway and 5th Avenue. Then down on this end, you have Charro del Rey. I just love the building over here. Beautiful building. Just look at that. Gorgeous. And then right on the side, we've got a pretty cool mural here. Pretty cool indeed. And I like the mural up in this window here. That's really cool. The cowboy lassoing cacti over here. So I'm not going to spend all day out here today, just a little bit. I'm going down some spots here in downtown that I haven't filmed yet. I filmed over on 4th Avenue, 6th Avenue, Congress, a little bit down Broadway, but I'm kind of going to go down Broadway and then down the back roads over here, see what all I can find art-wise, architectural-wise for you guys, and just show off my beautiful old Pueblo. And grab an angle of that mural right there, one I haven't showed off yet. Some beautiful artists who do beautiful artwork here in Tucson and the old Pueblo. Just gorgeous. So I know I do a lot of videos downtown, especially recently I've done a lot of videos downtown, but I love coming downtown. It's free to come down here. You get to see a lot of beautiful artwork, a lot of architecture, just some cool stuff. And if you come down on the weekends early in the morning, there's like nobody down here. So you have all downtown pretty much to yourself. That's why I love walking down here on the weekends especially. There's nobody down here. But I don't know, I just, I don't want to make it a whole series basically of downtown, but I mean I don't want to overkill downtown either in my content, but I love coming downtown and shooting content for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the downtown content. If you do, hit the smash button or smash the like button down below. Lets me know you care. It does. And I've just got to show off this old neon sign here for this hotel that I'm standing on 6th and 12th here. The Pueblo Hotel and Apartments. So look at that beautiful sign. Zoom out a little and you guys can see a little better. Yeah, so at 12th and 6th, and then just right across the way is the Children's Museum here in Tucson, just straight ahead there. Zoom in slightly for you guys. And then right back there is the Scottish Rite Cathedral. We'll walk back there and take a look at that, film that for you guys. And then right across from the Children's Museum over here you have Armory Park. Just gonna walk over here, take a look at this Scottish Rite Cathedral. It is a beautiful morning out. I know I've said that before already, but it's just gorgeous. I love coming downtown. Again, I've said that before already in this video, but I do. It's nice and peaceful when there's nobody around. You can just walk around and enjoy all the views. Oh yeah. So hopefully this coming week, I plan to get out, hopefully do some content. I want to get to a couple of places if I can. We'll see how it goes. It's been hard for me to get to like museums and stuff lately, just with my work schedule, other things going on, financially wise. So just a factor of several things at once. But I'm hoping to change that coming up just shortly. The weather is cooling down. I plan to get out to the Pima Air and Space Museum just as soon as I can. Unfortunately, they don't open till like 9 o'clock in the morning, and most of the museum is outdoor area. So, you know, if I'm going to be filming, I'm going to be outside most of the time. They do have like hangars and stuff where you can walk inside, but a good majority of the planes are outside. So, you know, I've got to deal with the heat when I go out there. So that's another factor that's kept me from getting to Pima Air and Space Museum just yet. But I plan to, hopefully within the coming week or two, get out there. Hopefully the weather will change very nice during the days, and I'll have a beautiful day to get out there and film all those beautiful airplanes for you guys. So I walked up onto the Scottish Rite Cathedral over here. I'll pan back around, show you guys. It's a beautiful building. Beautiful. Great architecture on there. Just look at that. Look at that. So this is a Masonic temple. You can see the symbolism up above the door there, and then you can see it right there. It says it, Masonic temple. It's also on the list of nationally registered historic places. But it is a beautiful building, even if it is a Masonic temple. Very beautiful. And just right next to it on Scott and Coral here, you can see you're starting to get into a little bit of residential over here. Still kind of, sort of, slightly in downtown area, but still out. There's the temple I was just at right there. Alright, let's walk down this way, and I'll see what I can find. Actually, let me walk back around the front here, and I'll show off the Children's Museum real quick. And then just over at the front of the Children's Museum here, I remember going here as a kid. It was really cool. My mom would take me with my sisters and their friends and stuff. My friends, we'd go. They'd have all kinds of cool events and stuff in here that kids could go to. Learning, education, and fun all wrapped into one. Yeah, you couldn't ask for better. But it is a beautiful building. Just look at that building. Wow. That's the Children's Museum, guys. Oh yeah. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, many a memory just walking in that front door there. Many a memory. Good ones too, good memories too. Yeah, it just takes me back to my childhood, seeing those doors right there. I haven't been in there since I was a kid, but I remember it was so beautiful inside. They had several rooms. They had like an auditorium style theater room where everybody would be when you'd come for some of these events, and they would just, you know, it was fun. That's all I can say. I don't remember a whole heck of a lot of what we did, but it was fun. And Children's Museum, good memories right there. Good memories. Just kind of got to show this off right in front of the Children's Museum here. It's beautiful artwork. This is dedicated to the memory of the pioneers of Arizona who gave their lives that we might live in peace and unafraid in the sun-kissed borderland. Pretty cool right there. Pretty cool. Just a really cool memorial to the pioneers of Arizona. And then panning back from the memorial over there, I'm gonna pan back over. And then that down there is the apartment complex that I showed the neon sign in front of. You can see it hanging off right there. Very beautiful. And just show off this guy real quick before I head off from this area. Very cool. Got a bunch of birds in this bush down here. Hope you guys can hear them. Can see them maybe. They're just a singing. I love it. Love it. Yeah, this guy is pretty cool. Pretty cool dragon. Or phoenix, whichever. No, I think it's a dragon. Might be a phoenix. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. Now I'm just going to head down Scott and Ochoa here, see what else I can find real quick. And then right down here at Stone and Ochoa, this building right on the corner, just that old school style. Love it. This whole street is really cool. But right over here you have a Home 2 and a Hampton Inn right downtown. Very beautiful looking. Look at that. Just gorgeous. And then right down off of Stone and Ochoa here, you have St. Augustine Cathedral. Now I showed off the other side of this just slightly in one of my football videos that I did previously this summer when I was over at the TCC. That's over on the other side of this building here. But I just kind of wanted to show off the front of it here. St. Augustine Cathedral. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Just look at that architecture. Gorgeous. So hopefully you guys can read that. Hopefully it's not too darkened out there. It was erected on the 50th anniversary of the dogmatic definition of the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Mother of God. And then just right next to the church there, you have the Bishop's Pastoral Center over here. I just love this scenic, beautiful gazebo type structure they have over here. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Just love that architecture. Look at it. Beautiful. So over here you have a memorial to Monsignor Jose Arsenio S. Carrillo, the Citan Hall. You have all the names of people who have donated, funded this. Very cool. So hopefully you'll be able to read all this. I'll take my time, that way you guys can read it all. And then just right under this placard memorial here, in all the brick, you have names etched in of businesses and people from around Tucson here. And it goes up, all the way up if you walk up into there. So from right there, you know, it just continues up and goes all the way up here. Lots of names. Lots of names. And then just gonna walk down through here, show off the side of the building a little bit. Very beautiful. Have a little college over here as well. And then right back there is the TCC, where I'd go to see my Sugar Skulls play their football games back a couple of months ago when they were playing their season. It's a beautiful building right there. Just gorgeous. And then just directly ahead right over there is the convention center. That's the parking garage I would park in to go see the games. The games would be in that building right over there. I'm gonna walk around TCC, see what I can find here real quick, guys. So again, I'll talk about some of the videos I got coming up. I did talk about wanting to do Pima Air and Space Museum. I do want to do that. Still need to get out to Old Tucson. Nightfall is coming up, starting the end of this month. So we'll see if I can get out there like opening day or something. Doubt it'll be opening day. It might be in October before I can actually get out to Nightfall. We'll see. But I plan to get out there, film that off. There's a few other spots I want to get out to. I want to get out to Mezcal Movie Set, which is southwest of here, of Tucson, out of Tucson. Filmed a lot of old movies out there. Filmed quite a bit of movies like Tombstone, Quick and the Dead with Sharon Stone and Gene Hackman, several other films filmed out there. It's kind of like Old Tucson when it comes to an old movie set, so I want to get out there soon. And again, there's just a ton of museums around University area, around downtown area. Eventually I will be getting into all those. So hopefully a lot of content coming soon, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird walking up through here, not going to a game, not seeing people standing all out here in the line, waiting to get inside. This is the ticket office right over here, where you'd buy tickets to the Roadrunner games, to the Sugar Skull games if you come out. Be right over here. They go right in the doors over there. They have VIP over on the side, and then down here they have a hotel, the Doubletree, very cool. So I'm just gonna keep walking down over here and see what we can find. And then right off the side, you know, this would be the door for the VIP entrance at the Sugar Skulls game and stuff. And right over from the TCC, the convention center, they just had Comic-Con in here as well. I did not get a chance to get to that, unfortunately. I was wanting to go to at least one day of Comic-Con. Fortunately, it just wasn't in the cards for me, like quite a few things right here lately, but fortunately, it just wasn't in the cards for me, so I wasn't able to make it to Comic-Con over here. Heard they had a good time, a lot of cosplay, a lot of cool stuff. Just kind of wish I could have got there and captured it and made some content for you guys on that, but next year, we'll get there next year, don't worry. So I'm gonna flip the camera back. And then over here, right off from the plaza, right next to the TCC here, this is the music hall. And I came over here one time with my sisters and watched a concert. They had tickets and my mom couldn't make it, so I came with them instead. And I believe it was Celtic Woman we saw over here. Quite an awesome concert. They have an amazing theater inside here. And that is officially the Linda Ronstadt Music Hall, by the way. I believe they used to call it Arizona Music Hall, but is now the Linda Ronstadt Hall. And if you don't know, Linda Ronstadt is a Arizona native, also a Tucson native. Yahoo! Just grab this cool fountain over here. It's huge, just right off from the little plaza of the TCC, just right down here. Nice and serene. Just look at that beautiful water. This is the entire area around the TCC. I'll do a quick little pan around. You got apartments right here behind them. Very cool. And then the TCC just straight ahead over there. So yeah, I definitely remember coming over here. It was definitely at this place where me and my sisters came and saw the concert. Again, I believe it was Celtic Woman. We'd go in through these doors, and then directly inside of those doors are other doors, and that's where you go into the auditorium. But I just remember how you had to come up these stairs on each little section to go into the door. Very cool, very cool. And over here you have the backside of the arena, of the TCC arena. This is where they'd come in if they're having a concert, game, anything. That's where they go in, load everything up. Down over there you can see the dock. But then if I pan back over here, and you guys see that right over in the background, that metal, just all that metal, that's a metal framing. And what they do is they put like a tin over it, and that's for the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. This is one of their prime locations in Tucson, is right here downtown, has been for quite a number of years. I remember coming over here as a kid to the gem show with my dad and sisters and mom, and doing shopping and everything. And at that time, it was just an open, empty lot, and everybody set up with tables and stuff like it was a swap meet. But over the years, the Gem and Mineral Show has progressed, and by the time I moved here, that was like 30 years ago. When I moved here, it was already very popular for a number of years. So I don't fully know why it took them so long to get like tents set up around town for them in certain locations, but they finally did. And then this is one of the main locations for the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. And just walked a little closer to get you guys a closer view of it. Now what it kind of looks like is sort of that when it's done, but it kind of drapes down over the side, and then it goes down the whole way, obviously. But this is one of the main spots that they have the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. They also have another spot down off of Irvington and Park, or Country Club, I'm sorry, Irvington and Country Club. There's another location where they can set up a big old tent like this. And then there's several other locations throughout town. But this is one of the main ones right here, right in front of a mountain right there. Just gonna show this off real quick. This is an old hotel down here in Tucson, down in old downtown Tucson. It has since closed, as you can obviously tell. I mean, yeah, you can obviously tell. But this used to be a pretty major hotel here in Tucson. And as you can obviously tell, now that I've gotten into the shade here, this hotel is definitely seeing better days. It's sad because I remember when I was a kid, this hotel was still open, and it's just right off Broadway here. This is Broadway, and it's right before it splits right over here and turns into Broadway and then Congress, going one way each way. Right now this is a two-way street, but as you can tell, it's just destroyed. Just kind of gonna walk up a little bit on it. Yeah, just look at that, all gutted out. Stepping on glass here. Just gutted out. Wow. I'm not even sure if this was the lobby at one point. I don't even know. I'm not going inside. This is as far as I'm going. There's stairs over there you can see. And there's stairs straight ahead. And it looks like right down there was a desk or something, like a front desk maybe. I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. And I'm not sure. It does say a loading zone right there on the door. So I'm not sure if these were the front doors or not. I believe the front doors were up on the street level. I'm gonna walk up here and see real quick. Yeah, just walking up here, you can see just the old building. Beautiful. And then right across from the hotel, you have the court over here. And then right down here is where it splits into the one-way street on each side, going up this Broadway, and then that's Congress. And then that's the building right there. I remember driving through downtown as a kid, and this is the first big building you would see, and just, I was so awe-inspired at it. And the front doors were all up in here in the lobby area. So yeah, that's just the drag right there. Right off the street, you'd pull in, pull up here, and then you could pull right back out here. I believe down at the bottom where I originally was, where I was looking through the door, if you pulled back into the back, I believe they had a parking garage back here as well. That's where all the parking was. And it's just sitting here empty now. Would make great housing for the homeless, the less unfortunate. But it's just sitting here. I wish they would do something with it like that. They've done a couple other places in town like that, so really wish they would do this place like that as well. Give people a nice place to stay who can't otherwise afford it. Well guys, I think that's going to be all she wrote for today. It's not getting too late or too hot. I'm having a good time. I've been out here for quite a while just walking around filming, just having a good time. But I need to get home, edit this video, and get it up for you guys so you guys have some content to watch. With that being said, this is Tucson Joe. If you guys like the video, hit the like button down below. Lets me know you care. Also comment maybe your favorite part in the video. Also, if you want to see more of this content, let me know as well. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. It really does. Also, down in the description of the video, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee page. If you guys like to help support the channel, you're more than welcome to. If you can, I totally understand, and there's nothing wrong with that. Your views, your likes, your subscription, that's support enough for me. But if you want to help monetarily the channel, you're more than welcome. With that being said, this is Tucson Joe signing off for a great day today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day today.